My father started on this side of the road in 1971. There was just a row of trees here at that time. I'm going to guess that he probably moved in about 20 milking cows at that time. And then by the time we hit mid-90s, we were probably milking about 120 cows in a concept. At that time, my dad was saying, okay, it's time to build a parlor.
The neighbors thought, how are you going to pay for this? This is insane. It's way too big. And then we continued to grow after that.
We farm here close to Landmark. We farm on two sites, Aletta Holsteins on the west side and Rising Hope on the east side. We are currently milking just under 1,500 cows.
We currently milk in a 60-stall rotary here on this farm. It's an awesome way to milk cows. The cows love it in the parlor. When we first started milking there, it took about 3 days to train them, and after that they wanted to come in and they wanted to stay there. Those girls are happy. It's the best ride of the day, I think, for them.
Rotaries, that's probably your most efficient way of milking cows per man hour. It is more expensive to build, probably a little bit more expensive to maintain than a parallel, but as far as milking cows, rotary, that's the way to go.
On our farm, we kind of raise the calves and go all the way to the dairy cows from start to finish. We built ourselves a fairly nice, up-to-date calf barn maybe about 5 to 6 years ago with Penner Farm Services, and we're really excited about it. The biggest change with the new calf barn was ventilation, washable stalls that are removable, and we could clean them out and disinfect them properly between batches of calves.
In 1971, we put in a Boumatic parlor, and so I believe we have always been with Penners for as long as Penners has existed and we've existed. So Penners supplies most of our milking equipment, pasteurizer equipment, a lot of the servicing. Milking parlor techs, for example, Dennis, he will make this part of his routine and he'll check in and see if things are working well or not.
I think back to when we had our feed room fire at 6 in the morning. Penner Farm Services was already there helping us set up a temporary feeding system, getting something in place to feed the cows. And when we moved into our new parlor at Christmas time and are training cattle, Penner Farm Services is here too. On Christmas Day, on Boxing Day, they were here helping us move the cattle in. Penner Farm Services has given us service that I don't think anybody else is capable of doing. A lot of our future plans are, how does the next generation want to step in? How do we involve our children? How do we pass this along to the kids? And how do we set them up?
We are always dreaming of what is the next step. I guess we continue to trust that God has a plan, and we want to try to discern with Him what His plan is, and that's the plan we want to go with.